Doctor, welcome to Impact Yobe interview segment.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Michael.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
I interviewed you last year, and your responses were excellent.
Thank you.
That's why I went around to witness development firsthand. And I've had the opportunity to look around and observe things for myself. And it's truly impressive.
Thank you very much.
We must commend His Excellency Governor Mai Malabuni for entrusting you with the mandate to transform Yobe into a digital village. YITDA was established on the 28th of June 2022 through an executive order by His Excellency Governor Mai Malabuni, and you were appointed as the DG of YITDA that very day. So it has been 3 years now. How has the journey been so far? Have you achieved what was expected of you?
Well, thank you once again, Mr. Michael. Let me start by thanking you for coming. Before I answer your question, I would like to clarify something. YITDA was established by an executive order on June 28, 2022 by His Excellency, our Digital Governor, Honorable Dr. Mai Malabuni, CON. The process of transforming this order into law began immediately, and by God's grace, the YITDA bill was assented into law by His Excellency on October 6th, 2023. At that moment, we already had many processes in motion, such as searching for an office building, drafting our organizational structure, and processing our budgets, which includes the overhead costs. All these processes require time and a hard-working team, and I was fortunate to have one. We were able to achieve all this within some period of time. God willing, our building was ready, and we began proper operation with a fully structured staff around September 2024. I'm highlighting this because I want our viewers to understand how quickly the agency have moved. If you count from the date we started full operation with the overheads to run our office activities, it has been just over a year, and yet we have been able to move incredibly fast. You are a witness to this. You have seen for yourself how His Excellency has given us the opportunity to accelerate our progress, laying a solid foundation. I always tell myself that good things take time, and you need to lay a solid foundation if you want to achieve great things. We all know that YITDA is still in its foundational stage. Now, let me address your questions about our journey so far. Although I will be repeating some achievements from our last interview, they are still relevant as we are discussing 3 years of progress, so I need to mention them again. When I came on board, I quickly realized that leading an agency like YITDA requires a great deal of experience and strategy. So I invested a lot of time in seeking guidance from like-minded tech professionals. I learned a great deal and chose to proceed slowly but surely, knowing that nothing good comes easily. This led me to begin drafting a roadmap of initiating this digitalization agenda. The Yobe State Information Technology Development Agency, YITDA, is at the forefront of digital transformation, fostering innovation and empowering citizens across Yobe State. Through a comprehensive suite of initiatives, we are building a robust digital ecosystem and enhancing public services. Our commitments to digital transformation is evident in our paperless office activities at YITDA, setting a standard for transparency and accountability within government operations. To achieve this, we have developed a cutting-edge office management system softwares that facilitate effective digital communication and work. You have seen that yourself, and we have proposed its deployment across all ministries, departments, and agencies in Yobe State. This is not just a talk, we mean it when we say digital transformation. Let me mention some of our achievements so far. I will try to be very brief. First of all, we started with strengthening digital governance through capacity building. We have significantly enhanced data management capabilities and promoted data-driven decision-making across government MDS through workshops and training for data processing officers statewide. Though it is an ongoing initiative with the third phase of training is still pending approval. hopefully to secure the final approval this month or next, inshallah. Then the digital literacy for MDS and legislators. We have provided targeted digital literacy training to members of the Yobe State House of Assembly and all directors, with pending approval to extend this program to all MDS. This empowers government officials with essential digital competencies, facilitating more effective and streamlined government operations. Additionally, we have conducted a comprehensive training for 65 data officers poised for deployment upon approval to various MDS, establishing a dedicated workforce to champion data integrity and service delivery. Also, the digital infrastructure development, that is the YNET project phase 2. We all know that Yobe State is the first in northern Nigeria to come up with its own dedicated internet services. The YNET upgrade is currently at 99% completion, providing reliable internet access to almost 90% of governmental offices. Upon full completion within 2 months or less, we will be covering all of Damaturu, inshallah, and subsequent extension to other local government areas. Inshallah, YNET is projected to become a leading revenue generation asset for the state, bringing the digital divide and fostering economic growth in Yobe State. Then the AI and robotics training. We are empowering youths through advanced technology education. We offer 2 types of AI and robotics training. Number 1 is the Damaturu-based AI and robotics training. We have trained 476 young ICT-minded people, including girls, in artificial intelligence and robotics, with ongoing monthly session planned to reach over 5,000 young individuals within Damaturu. This forward-looking program equips youths and with critical skills for future tech advancement, preparing them for demand of the digital economy. And the zonal AI and robotics training. We have successfully trained an additional 516 youths through zonal AI and robotics training, proactively preparing them for the evolving landscape of technological innovation. Then the STEAM boot camps and summer camps. We actively nurtured early talent by training over 500 children in boot camps and summer camps, sparking foundational knowledge in critical scientific and technological fields from a young age. And for broadening digital access and inclusivity, I'm talking about the 2025 JAM CBT. We provided comprehensive CBT training to over 2,000 youth across the state for the 2025 JAM examinations. This crucial intervention significantly contributed to a marked improvement in overall performance for Yobe State students, preparing them for successful in digital-based assessment. We also extend our digital literacy for inmates. We initiated groundbreaking training session for inmates at Potiskum Correctional Facilities, aiming to equip 1,000 prisoners with digital literacy skills to enable remote earning opportunities. This program will be supported by the YIDDA's newly established dedicated digital literacy center within the facilities to promote rehabilitation and reintegration through technology. Many other projects are in progress, including the e-taxi hailing services is awaiting customized cars to start operations, supply of YNET outlet for youth empowerment also pending approval, more digital literacy centers pending approvals, and many other pending initiatives. Though we have limited time, otherwise I will have mentioned many other initiatives we proposed. Remember, all these initiatives I mentioned have been achieved within the short time we started operating fully. Imagine what we can accomplish in the coming year based on the roadmap set for digitizing Yobe State. As you can see, the journey so far has been remarkable, as we hope to do better as we work hard to see all our initiatives implemented in the coming year, inshallah.
You mentioned various initiatives, and what particularly interests me is the Internet initiative, YNET. How do you plan for its sustainability, and how do you think its services can compete with major players within the country?
Well, the thing is, we need to start somewhere. We need to think big, and definitely it will become big. The YNET initiatives will one day become giants as well. That is why from the outset, we feel it is important to introduce public-private partnership, PPP arrangements. We are already in collaboration with the Yobe State Agency for Public-Private Partnership and Investment Promotion. We have had several meetings discussing how we can establish these PPPs and make the YNET initiatives sustainable. We believe this approach will work and become the best revenue-generating initiative ever to be owned by the state government. And for the challenge you mentioned, we actually see these challenges as expected, and we prepare for them. As the wise people once said, challenges strip away our weaknesses and expose our true potential. We will inshallah embrace them because they are the porch in which anything good is made. When we declare YNET initiatives, we are not saying the path will be easy. Even the Starlink took them 5 to 7 years to be successful, despite the funding of billions of dollars. So we are also affirming our commitment to face obstacles heads on, to learn from setbacks, and to persist until we prevail, inshallah. We are prepared. Our determination is our most powerful tool. We will inshallah embrace the struggle, trust in our strength, and know that our capacity to overcome is far greater than any hurdle we will encounter.
I have a few more questions. You've outlined many initiatives like CBT Training, AI, and robotics, and others. What particularly interests me is the Inmates Initiative. Could you please elaborate on the state plans for digital literacy training in this context?
Well, digital literacy is absolutely crucial for successful digital transformation. We firmly believe that without equipping the public with essential digital skills, true digitalization simply would not work. That is why we introduce digital literacy initiatives statewide. We also propose establishing 17 digital literacy training centers across the state, one in each local government area. And as for the first phase, we quickly recommended that His Excellency approve the Potoskum Correctional Center as our pilot location. And Alhamdulillah, His Excellency have approved the establishment of the center, which is focusing on training inmates in basic digital skills, offering them hope and new opportunities. While awaiting approval for the remaining 16 centers, we have proactively partnered with the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITSDA. Through this partnership, we are training all public servants in the state, and we are also providing digital literacy and cybersecurity training to almost to 5,000 youths across the 17 LGS, inshallah. Thank you.
You highlighted the partnership with NITSDA, which is a positive step, considering the need for partnership and collaboration in digital transformation. What about engagement with other relevant national MDAs or international organizations? Have any such efforts been initiated?
Yes, we have various partnerships with MDAs at the national level. We have sent a proposal letter to Federal Ministry of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy regarding digital literacy centers. We also have a new proposal for the NCC concerning various initiatives, and we maintain very strong relationship with both NCS and CPN, with plans to establish a strategic partnership that will be beneficial to young ICT-minded youth in the state. Regarding international collaboration, I believe Yobe State stands out for its numerous trips aimed at fostering partnerships and collaborations, which are adding significant value to the state by ensuring its presence at tech events worldwide. I have very strong relationship and partnership with Beijing Technology Company and many other tech companies in Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Suzhou in China. All this infrastructure we use in the YNET project is uniquely dedicated customized and produced by these companies. We also partner with the Bradford Center for Space Artificial Intelligence in England for training and joint research initiatives that will be beneficial to Yobe State. Though we are still following up on the process of signing an MOU with them for various initiatives. I have also had interactive sessions with various IT organizations in Morocco, including the Gambian Minister of ICT, the Kenyan Minister of ICT, and several top tech tycoons and philanthropists, discussing various initiatives that will be beneficial to Yobe State. As I told you earlier, good things take time, but I never give up. I will keep pushing for every proposed initiatives that is still pending until it comes to life. Remember, the wise people once said, we can only lay the groundwork, set our intentions, work and push hard and cast our hope into the future. But the ultimate outcome rests in the hands of something far greater than ourselves. It is in God's grace, and we believe it will happen, inshallah.
Let's revisit something you mentioned earlier about the computer-based test, CBT training, and its impact on the 2025 JAMB results in Yobe State. What are your plans for the said transition of WAEC and NECO to CBT?
As I mentioned, we recently trained over 2,000 girls and boys across the 17 local governments, and we have witnessed a massive impact from these initiatives. This success led us to propose establishing digital literacy centers in all 17 LGS, as I mentioned, to further address digital skills gaps. We all recognize many ongoing projects and load in Governor Moimala Buni administration. That is why we are also actively seeking and pursuing various national and international interventions to fast-track securing funding for further implementation. Meanwhile, in our current capacity, we are already conducting digital literacy training within the state. We are committed to provide more skills development opportunities, both through physical session and online platform via our website. And you know, I believe YIDA possesses the best online learning platform in the northern Nigeria, which is instrumental in digital skills and preparing the younger generation for future transformations.
You mentioned a lot of initiatives that have to do with security, such as YNet and other softwares. What have you done so far in terms of cybersecurity?
We have several initiatives concerning cybersecurity. We recently conducted comprehensive internet service maintenance and cybersecurity training for our technical staff, designed as trendy trainers so they can be deployed to all MDS to train relevant officers. Additionally, we have a pending approval request from the State Security Service to train 100 officers within the state on cybersecurity and cyber threats. We also have a pending approval for a youth zonal cybersecurity training program within Yobe State in collaboration with the Office of the Focal Person for Cybersecurity to the Governor. As I mentioned, we are currently laying the foundation at YIDA. Once everything takes shape, we are confident we will achieve all our proposed initiatives, inshallah.
Lastly, Doctor, what is YIDA's plan for involving and supporting young people? Also, what are YIDA's plans for the coming years? And finally, what is your advice for young ICT professionals in Yobe State?
Our support is exclusively directed towards impactful and feasible ideas that promise to benefit the entire state. When we receive support requests, we extend an official invitation for a presentation. If an idea demonstrates significant impact, we provide immediate support. We have data showcasing our commitment to nurturing young talents, and we have developed various initiatives especially designed to empower emerging young innovators. And for the YIDA's plan ahead of coming years, we have so many initiatives, as I mentioned. Beyond that of our current office management softwares, we are also proud to offer what we believe is the country's most comprehensive multi-school management system and virtual training module. This robust software is poised to change the education narration in Yobe State by centralizing education data management, creating a unified platform for student records, teachers' data, exam results, school performance, and many more. In fact, this software solution will enable the Ministry of Education to effectively monitor both private and public schools, ensuring compliance with the state regulations. Also, automating daily operations such as admissions, attendance, grading, and fee collections. This will significantly reducing paperwork and human error. This software is an essential tool for any state to achieve digitalization. One of its best part is the live classes we integrated into the software, which allow us to train over 1,000 individuals simultaneously. This empowers youths in both urban and rural areas to access learning materials anytime and anywhere. And we have successfully integrated the software with our website for easy access and offer courses in digital skills, also coding, entrepreneurship, and soft skills, preparing youth for the future. You can see it is safe-paced and flexible learning options. The software is fully ready for immediate commencement. We also have innovative transport and connectivity solution, the e-taxi healing services, a timely initiative for Damatru as Governor Maimala Buni's administration is transforming Yobe into a modern city. And our unique and smart taxi app will offer excellent service and aim to compete with established platforms like Uber and Bolt. Furthermore, our Ynet outlets, which you have personally witnessed, possesses unique features. These 24-hour solar-powered outlets include charging points capable of powering over 100 devices simultaneously. Our plan includes training them in phone and computer repairs, internet pin generation for Ynet, and offering our routers and other devices for sale at discounted rates. This initiative will foster self-reliance for many. We anticipate launching these outlets soon, inshallah. We also have expansion of more digital inclusion. We have numbers of other initiatives, including the plan to establish 17 local government area digital literacy centers. As I mentioned, we recently secured approval for a center in Patiskum. We are still working to establish the remaining ones. These centers will enable us to train thousands of individuals monthly. We also plan to expand the Ynet initiatives to other LGS. Ynet is crucial for digital transformation, as internet access is fundamental to digitalization. It is important to note that Ynet contributes significantly to the digital economy. We project substantial revenue generation from these initiatives. As you can see, currently we are distributing over 1,000 routers to government offices alone, offering unlimited internet access at a subsidized rate of 30,000 per month. Our target is to distribute over 15,000 routers to the public within Damatru alone, recognizing that internet access has become indispensable. I think Ynet alone can be the sole source of revenue generation for Yobe State. Many more plans will be unveiled as we progress in our development efforts, inshallah. Regarding advice for the youth, I always say the same thing. Firstly, patience and consistency are key in everything. And secondly, embrace continuous learning. The digital landscape is constantly evolving. So make learning your superpower. Stay curious, explore new technologies, and adapt quickly. Your future success depends on your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn. And for my ICT brothers and sisters in tech, if you are looking for support or work with YITDA or give some advice, please come directly to YITDA's secretariat or visit our website. We have got you covered, and we have automated almost everything on our website. to make things easier for you. You can also register with us to become a member of ICT Hub, and your certificate will be automatically generated. We also welcome your feedbacks. If you spot any gaps we should address, please let us know. Our suggestion box on the website is responsive 24/7. And if you are a startup, simply click on our startup support section on the website. Fill out the form, record a 3-minute video of your innovation, and submit it. We will review it within 48 hours and get back to you promptly. Apart from young individuals, even ministries, departments, and agencies can also apply for digital literacy training through our website. We provide both virtual and physical training, as we have all the necessary resources. Even secondary school can apply for virtual training via our website, offering real-time classes and online resources. We believe the features on our website are truly unique in the country. Visit us at www.yitda.yb.gov.ng and experience our commitment to building a digital village.